Hey guys, Robgillt, Capetownspares. Yeah, so I decided to service a BMW. Well, not a complete service, an oil service, change the filters, that sort of thing. And I was going to show you guys how to change the filter. I had the whole video going and all the rest of it. And I forgot to film the process for you. So at this end of this video, I do show you how to reset the lights. And you do find out how to change the air filter, at least in this car. But unfortunately, when I did the oil filter, I'm really not good at this. I totally slipped my mind to actually show you the process. So unfortunately, you don't get that bit. But at least you get the air filter bit, and you get the bit about changing the service light. So let's go and have a look at it. So today we'll be changing the oil on the BMW. That's the oil filter. I'm not going to go through the whole process, but I am going to show you how to do that. That's the oil. And we're going to jack the car up and get under there. You can't see under there, so we'll get to that now. So I actually forgot to show you the oil changed. My goodness. I had the filter out. You just unscrew that cap there, change the filter. I was going to show you all that, and I actually totally forgot. The oil's been drained. I've put 6.5 liters in, and now I'm just going to reset the service lights. I'll try and show you how to do that at least. So yeah, it's morning coffee with Rob. Anyway, so yeah, get to it. Changing the oil, and well, you can see what's going on here. We decided to start changing the oil and do the whole process. And as I said, I really wanted to show you how to go through this process, and it just totally slipped my mind to actually video the process. So unfortunately you didn't see that, but have a look at this. While we're here, I'm going to change the air filter. So I've just taken those two bolts out there. I'm going to take that little, unscrew that little pipe down there at the back. There's the screw, I can see it down there. So we'll unscrew that, and then we'll take this thing out, and we'll just quickly replace the air filter while we're here. That was the oil changed, so yeah, then we went on to the air filter. Now, it's not difficult to change the oil, guys. You know, the most difficult part for me was actually finding the sump plug. I mean, on this BMW, the sump plug is right behind the wheels, way back. You know, you kind of expect it to be much further forward, as on most cars, but this one's quite far back, so keep an eye out for that. It's quite far back and quite far to the side of the car on the left-hand side. You've got to jack the car up to get to it. I mean, this car is pretty low, so I mean, there's no way underneath this. You either got to put it on a lift or jack it up, or whatever the case. In my case, you've got to jack it up. But yeah, let's get to the air filter. Show you the air filter. That was fun. So there you go. Air filter comes out as a complete box. You can see I've got a replacement standing behind it. And I'm just going to take this apart, put the new air filter in. There's the big hole where it came out of. So you just got to loosen that, unplug that little plug over there, and then obviously the two screws on the side here, unclip the little goodie, and it just pops out. It's very easy, actually. Superbly easy. You can even get to the headlight here if you want to. So that's quite nice. I'll just check a few things over while I'm here. But yeah, let's take this apart and change the air filter. So I've lifted the lid on the air cleaner, and there it is. You see, you just take the lid off. There's the lid. There's the lid off the top. And inside here, you find your little air cleaner, which you've just got to clip off there and put the new one in. Quite easy. Not too bad, eh? So to be absolutely honest, I'm a total idiot. I should have just left this box in place and just unscrewed the top. I didn't need to take it out of that hole over there, actually. But when you think about it, at least it's out now, and I can clean it out properly and put it back in a neat way. So at least that. So that's back in. Always make sure that pipe is tight. So yeah, got the air filter changed, and as you can see, I actually took it out. Why did I take it out? There was no need to take the whole thing out. You could have just taken the top off the top and just replaced it right there in place. But it was a good thing to take the whole thing out, and I would recommend doing it because you can actually clean the box out and get it properly sorted out when you put it back in. And it's really not difficult to take it out. It's just a couple of bolts and clips and she's out. So I prefer to take it out, and I'd actually, I'd think of replacing that filter with maybe something performance-like, the K&Ns and stuff like that. That'll be quite cool. But, if you're just replacing the filter, it's quite easy, not a train smash, and even if you take it out and clean the whole thing up and put it back, it's always better at the end of the day. So with the air filter done, the oil changed, the oil refilled and everything, very much a case of, I want to reset the lights. I don't want it sitting there on the red light the whole time, and I really want to know when to change the oil. So here, this is how you reset the lights. How do you reset it? Okay. So, resetting is quite easy. You see, I've got a lot of lights on the dash, but what you do is you put the key in, press the button without starting it, and just hold this down until you see a little triangle come up over here. I've just done it. So when that little triangle comes up, then you just hit the BC or you hit this flip switch until the oil comes up over there. So you'll find oil like that, your oil, and then you just press BC and it will reset it. But okay, this is just showing me the level now, but then you just reset the oil, and it's actually quite easy, actually perfect. I must fix the ABS now as well, but that'll be our next project. But for now, the oil is done, the filter's done. I've still got to do plugs and the coils, but that's all good. We'll get to that. Now you'll notice that resetting the lights, I'd already reset the lights as well. I'm really not good at this, am I? I should have gone through the whole process from the scratch and gone through it with you. So next time I will do that, and in the future I'm going to show you how we'd fix the ABS, because that has to be sorted out, and there's a couple of other things on this car that need to be sorted out. We need to change the front shocks, a couple of tires need to be changed. So there's quite a lot of projects on this car that we can go through. So I'm going to go through these projects with you, and I'm going to be much better at it next time, I hope. Let's hope so. I'll try and remember to go through the processes with you properly and check it out. So listen guys, while you're here, don't forget, go down to the shop, Capetownspares, get all the parts you need. That's always fun. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and follow me on Instagram. Until next time guys, thanks for watching, and cheers.